बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम, अस्सलाम वालेकुम। इस वीडियो में हम डिस्कस करने जा रहे हैं फर्स्ट ईयर इंग्लिश की न्यू बुक से जो यूनिट 1 है, जिसका नाम है कायद ऑन 11 अगस्त 1947, उसके शॉर्ट आंसर क्वेश्चंस को। तो जिन बच्चों को प्रिपरेशन के लिए मटेरियल रिक्वायर्ड है उनके लिए वीडियो बहुत ज़्यादा हेल्पफुल रहेगी, इसे एंड तक ज़रूर देखिएगा। शुरू करते हैं वीडियो को। ये वो क्वेश्चंस हैं जिन्हें हमने आंसर करना है इस वीडियो में। आप इस वीडियो को पॉज करके इन तमाम तर क्वेश्चंस को देख सकते हैं, लिख सकते हैं। We are not going to waste time in reading all these questions here. So let's proceed. पहला क्वेश्चन आपके पास है, why was the Qaid feeling honored while addressing to the first Constituent Assembly? इसका जवाब है, it was the very first presidential address of Quaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah to the opening session of the Constituent Assembly on August 11, 1947, right after the creation of Pakistan. He felt quite honored as the first Governor General of Pakistan to supervise this assembly, which has to frame the constitution of the country and has to run a young nation on the guiding principles given by Jinnah. अगर आप ये चाहते हैं कि न्यू बुक के मुताबिक जितने भी चैप्टर्स हैं उनके एमसीक्यूज आप सुन सकें, देख सकें और प्रैक्टिस कर सकें, तो उन तमाम तर वीडियोस की जो प्लेलिस्ट का लिंक है वो आपकी स्क्रीन के टॉप राइट पर जो आई बटन शो हो रहा है वो आप उस पर क्लिक करके वो पूरी प्लेलिस्ट देख सकते हैं। क्वेश्चन नंबर 2 इज, विच इज द ग्रेटेस्ट कर्स अकॉर्डिंग टू द कायदे-आज़म while addressing to the opening session of the Constituent Assembly on August 11, 1947, right after the creation of Pakistan? Quaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah gave a very historic and thought-provoking speech in which he told the assembly that there were already so many evils prevailing in the society. One of the biggest curses which India is suffering is bribery and corruption, which has to be dealt relentlessly. आप तमाम तर आंसर्स को जो है पॉज कर लिख सकते हैं। What was the Qaid's vision about religious freedom? Quaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah was a leader not only of the Muslims but also of those who were the citizens of Pakistan, regardless of their caste, creed, or community. He gave religious freedom to all and told that the business of the state has nothing to do with one's faith. He said, you are free. You are free to go to your temples. You are free to go to your mosque or to any other place of worship in this state of Pakistan. Question number 4 is, according to Jinnah, according to Quaid-e-Azam, what lesson should we learn? Quaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah gave a historic and thought-provoking speech to the inaugural session of the Constituent Assembly of Pakistan. He told that no power can hold another nation in subjection, and we must learn a lesson from this. We must not try to subdue and control other communities on the basis of religious belief. They must be given equal rights and respect, liberty, and chance to grow. अगर आप ये चाहते हैं कि फर्स्ट ईयर की न्यू बुक के मुताबिक जितनी भी पोएम्स हैं उनके एमसीक्यूज को सुन सकें, प्रैक्टिस कर सकें और देख सकें, तो आपकी स्क्रीन की टॉप राइट पर जो आई बटन इस वक्त शो हो रहा है उसे क्लिक करके आप देख सकते हैं वो तमाम तर वीडियोस, उसका लिंक उसमें मौजूद है। क्वेश्चन नंबर 5 is, how far the key ideas of Qaid's speech are applicable to the present scenario? इसका आंसर है, the ideas that the Qaid's speech gave in the inaugural session of the Constituent Assembly of Pakistan are still applicable to the present situation or the scenario of Pakistan. He highlighted a few vices of the country, including bribery, corruption, black marketing, nepotism, jobbery, prejudice, intolerance, and racism. Having spent more than 7 decades, we are still shackled by all these evils. All these inequities have grown stronger and nothing has changed yet. Let's see the next question. How can we make Pakistan prosperous in the light of Qaid's vision? In the light of Jinnah's speech, we can make Pakistan prosperous by concentrating wholly and solely on the well-being of the people and especially of the masses and the poor. We must work in cooperation, forgetting the past and burying the hatchet, in order to succeed in making Pakistan thriving. We must act as a unified nation, burying the differences and embracing one another as brother. Let's see the next question. Question number 7 is, I shall always be guided by the principles of justice and fair play without any political, language, prejudice and ill will. Elaborate these words. अब इसका जो आंसर है वो यूं है कि कायद-ए-आज़म मोहम्मद अली जिन्ना gave a historic and thought-provoking speech to the inaugural session of the Constituent Assembly of Pakistan. In this speech, he told that he would be guided by the principles of justice and fair play without any political and language, prejudice and ill will. He was determined to set a rational principle where no one would be treated with discrimination and the entire nation would go forward amicably. Let's see the next question. अगर आप ये चाहते हैं कि आप फर्स्ट ईयर के प्ले के एमसीक्यूज देख सकें, प्रैक्टिस कर सकें, तो उन एमसीक्यूज की जो प्लेलिस्ट है उसका लिंक आपके स्क्रीन के टॉप राइट पर जो आई बटन मौजूद है उसमें शो हो रहा होगा, वो क्लिक करके आप उसे देख सकते हैं, सुन सकते हैं. Question number 8 is, you are free to go to your temples, you may belong to any religion or caste. We are all citizens and equal citizens of one state. Who said these words and what message does this speech convey to the people? इसका जवाब है, this just and wise speech is a quotation of Quaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah. The speech reflects the compassion of a great statesman towards his nation and its people. Regardless of caste and religious beliefs, he declared everyone equal and at the same time giving everyone equal religious and social rights. He assured the minorities of a fair deal, softened their hurt sentiments, and gave them hope and comfort. The message is simply of unity, brotherhood, and equality on the whole as one nation. Who was the first Governor General of Pakistan? Quaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah was the originator and the first Governor General of Pakistan. Jinnah, advocating two-nation theory, embraced the goal of creating a separate state for the Muslims. As the first Governor General of Pakistan, Jinnah led efforts to steer a country which was surrounded by so many problems. His contribution as Governor General should be visualized in the background of extraordinary conditions created by the partition of India. Moving towards the last question of this video. And the last question is, mention 5 prominent qualities of Quaid-e-Azam that made him a great leader. तो इसका जवाब यूं लिखा गया है कि the qualities of Quaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah are hard to pen in such a little piece of paper. Still, some of his qualities are being mentioned. He was a unique character in the series of people who contributed to the protection and safeguarding of Muslim interest. He was simply a brilliant advocate who decided to fight the biggest case of his life against the most difficult court in the world, and finally he won it. In short, he had a very dignified, reserved, calm and serious personality. तो ये तमाम तर जो क्वेश्चंस हैं ये आपको हेल्प आउट करेंगे प्रिपरेशन करने में. इनकी जो डिफिकल्ट वर्ड्स हैं उनकी भी मीनिंग ये बता दी है ताकि आपकी तैयारी अच्छी हो सके. अगर आप ये चाहते हैं कि आप इस तरह की और वीडियोस देख सकें तो चैनल को सब्सक्राइब ज़रूर करें, और उससे भी ज़्यादा इम्पोर्टेंट बात यह है कि आप इसे अपने दोस्तों के साथ शेयर ज़रूर करें ताकि ये वीडियो सबके काम आ सके. इस वक्त वैसे भी जो प्रिपरेशन मटेरियल है वो अवेलेबल नहीं है, तो ऐसा करने से आपके किसी दोस्त का फ़ायदा हो सकता है. इंशाअल्लाह ताला नेक्स्ट वीडियो में हम बात करेंगे यूनिट नंबर 2 के क्वेश्चन आंसर्स की। तब तक के लिए अपना ख्याल रखिएगा, मुझे दुआ में याद रखिएगा। अस्सलामु अलैकुम, अल्लाह हाफिज।